All right, Smorgonites, good evening. Welcome back. For those tuning in for the first time, I'm your host, Fragments. Join me tonight is DJ Anime. Feel free to say hi. Is that very nice scene? Yeah, I got Vitamin here too. Dylan right here. Hi, Vitamin. Oh, you're sweet and fluffy. Alright, so, getting in. Good evening, Cyber. Thank you very much. Do not come. Appreciate the cookie there, boss. Always appreciate it. So we're going to get that. We're on Fragments. We're about to finish off the daytime. We're going to do Swin and Nadia's connection event, and then do two of the... I should have enough points. Two of the daytime things, and if I have enough points, one of the nighttime things. You get a trophy if you do them all. So we'll see if I have enough points. My baby boy. Alright, let's get this. Yesterday was fun. We did a lot yesterday. Let's see what we got here. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. Alright, I'm gonna have to do it. I knew I was forgetting something. I guess I could do it any other time, but I just need to do it real quick. I forgot to do the thing 2 more times, but I can do it another time. I'm sure
you can do that anytime you want.
Yeah. I meant to do it today, but I was just lazy. I completely forgot about it.
Oh, you got all those inactivities to do.
Yeah, we have a connection point and an activity to do.
Opening planner.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, so we're gonna do a rare quarrel. They're fighting.
What Sink or Swim is Rosette in there. Is Rosette and Catra. Yeah.
Nah, but we'll do the attempts. So let's jump right into that. You know, don't lay on the keyboard, buddy. Come on. Stop rolling on my keyboard. You are not helping. Get off. Get off. Get off. It's not a hard concept. Off the keyboard. I keep moving. It keeps rolling onto it. Ah, all right, I'll fix it. Ah. Yeah, I guess you're hearing DJ. I'll fix that in a second. Twice. Always something with a fucking auto. No,
nobody wants to hear me twice, y'all.
Can't make this fucking difficult. Never used my keyboard long way, so I'm like, how do I use this thing? Now I need to, because I have to load up that stupid thing, I have to delete this stupid thing. Turn it back on. Oh, come on, load it up. I'm already irritated. Up, you piece of shit. Load. A fucking concept. I say load, you fucking load. I don't know why you're hearing more DJ. I don't have her up that loud. But I do know what I can do. I know what. Hold on. Oh, my desk is not small. You take up most of it. You working, just fucking work. It's tech issues. Alright. To load. Oh my god, come on. Thank you. Alright. That should fix the audio issues, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Do you still hear an echo from anything, Cyber?
You hear an echo?
Alright, one more thing before I get irritated with it. turn the fan. Got a fan on me. Alright. Hey, cat. Oh, you, cat. The reason I'm having all this irritation is mainly you. Tech issues or whatever, I can fix it. I have to move everything over and then readjust how I mess with things. Alright, anyways. Good. Thank you. Alright, let's do this. Fun and the group decided to take a break for the patrol. Yeah. How could you even suggest that, S? Just think about it logically. Splitting up would be the most efficient way to comb this island. Besides, you were the one who said we should do some reconnaissance. Well, sure, but that was just a code word for date. Not happening. You realize we aren't actually out here on vacation, right? Of course. So how's your night going, Cyber? Yeah, I feel that frog, 100%. I smoked, but I don't. Of course I do. All I'm asking for is a tactical break. Most people call that goofing off. Something you already do 99% of the time. It says 9. Another stressful work day. Feel that. I'm sure it's gonna be me tomorrow. Those 12 to 8 days are rough. Ooh, a little bird in the background. Nice touch. Oh boy, things are even pricklier than I thought. Spoiled as Nadia may be, Swin could definitely stand to relax a bit. Though I get that's a tall order after everything that's happened at Arms Academy. Oh, but that's how you want to play it. When did you swap out your heart for a sack of rocks? When are you going to grow up for once? Alright, you two. Naga, enough bickering. Van, perfect timing. Teach us here a thing or two about how to treat a lady, will ya? You can try, but the only thing that needs straightening out here is your lazy attitude. This goes for both of you. Quit making a stink about doing reconnaissance out in the open. It's not a lot, but there's still other tourists here. Or did you forget that Spriggan work is supposed to be kept on the down low? Look, I get it. Vacations and arguments go hand in hand. Everything you've been bottling up is liable to boil over. But having a grown-up chew you out for it ain't gonna do much to bury the hatchet, right? Meaning, it's a lover's quarrel. You have a better suggestion? Better resort. If you got a score to settle, might as well do it with some flair. Wow, that's two people with some scores to settle. Alright, boys versus girls over here. That's the first, though there are no plans for a second annual Arc Ride Solutions water gun fight begin. Nice.
Hello.
On the boys' team, we have Mr. Way, Mr. Salison, and their captain, Mr. Abel. And for fan service, we have Yo, SJ, how you doing? Oh, I was just about to ask what you had for dinner there, Cyber. What kind of pizza did you have? I picked up all those quick meals, the garlic and chicken noodles, comes with broccoli noodles, vegetables. Like $10, it's pretty good. I get like 4 meals out of it. I'm well, thank you very much, SJ. Tired, did absolutely nothing today, and kind of regret it. Didn't want to even get out there to get the yard up.
I didn't do much today either. I was kind of lazy because the last 2 days I had to wait. Well, one day I had to wait for Comcast to show up, and they never did. Yesterday the guy showed up and took care of the issue. So today I was like, I ain't doing jack shit.
Mm-hmm. I want.
Tomorrow I gotta go to the post office. I gotta go to the post office tomorrow and mail off your hat. So.
Oh, yeah. Ah, wear that. Mr. Batman. Vitamin has not left me alone. He's left me alone some point today, but he's just been up my ass all day. He's like, if you're gonna be lazy, I'm gonna be lazy with you. Like I did grocery shopping.
Good thing is the post office is only like a 5-minute drive away from here, or 10 minutes away from here. So it's very close.
Mine's relatively close too. I did some grocery shopping, got home, and was just like, all right, I'll just play my games. And next I noticed it was 7 o'clock. I'm like, ugh. I was like, oh crap, laundry, which I had already put in the dryer, but I'm like, ugh, I gotta get the laundry. I gotta take out the trash. But it's alright. This is when the girls team we have Miss
laundry tomorrow.
I do mine on Thursdays. Miss Glaudel, Miss Alfayed, and their captain, Miss Rain. Raine? How you saying it? Was it Raine? Raine? Rain. Yeah, this is the island. We did most of the stuff last night. We're finishing up some stuff today. Each team is also represented by their respective coaches, Mr. Arkwright and Miss Landstedt. Judge Fio and myself will serve as referees. Why are we doing this again? Why not? Won't say no to a good time, but third wheeling for a couples therapy isn't my idea of fun. The local here had a discount award on my account. That was great. Oh, thin crust mushroom and cheese. That'd be good. I'd probably try for chicken on top. Chicken, mushroom, and cheese. That sounds amazing. The mushroom and cheese itself would be good. I hated this island. I wanted so bad to finish it. Really? Why? Story-wise?
I was the total opposite. I enjoyed the island much to everybody else that hated it.
I don't mind the... I like that they give you a little bit of that bonding stuff and not like throw it in there every other chapter like all the other Cold Steel games. They were nice, good for lore, but I'm like, wow. Just boring for me. Fair enough.
How could we... I don't see how
it's boring for her because she just is.
What happened?
Toppings are pricey here, so I stick to one or two apparently. I know Papa John's has like, or is it Domino's? I forget. They have like a 3 popping pizza for like $9.99. Fucking echoes. Sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. Hate this shit. I don't know why it just doesn't fucking work. Try that. But I appreciate you for letting me know. Sorry for my aggression. I'm sorry, buddy. I slammed the desk and woke you up. I'm so sorry. I'll let my anger get me. Just tired of tech issues. Fucking well, in 2025, why is there no settings? Especially for, like, just overall. I got fucking Steam Deck. One setting resets all my sound settings, for God's sake. It connects with fucking the wavelength, for God's sake. Oh, no, that's no problem. I understand that. SJ, it's just, it's my speaker. If I used a headset, I'd have no issues, but if I use a headset for more than an hour, my ears start hurting. It starts building sweat in there, and I'm like, I don't like using headsets. The earpods I have aren't too bad. I don't want to set them up and have more tech issues. But Deej, do me a favor. Feel free to say something. Let's see if that echo is gone.
Okay. Hello?
Hello. Any echo on there?
Echo.
It's gone. Awesome. Like I said, I know it's my speaker, but I have to turn my speaker down, and when I'm off, I'm trying to watch anime, I have to turn it up because I can't hear the fucking anime. And then I like the speaker. I love my speaker. It's a really nice speaker, even has the Atmos sound in it, so it amplifies it. But what it should do, it should have had a display that says what the current volume is, so I know what the volume is. It doesn't. It just has these bars, and when you push the bars, it goes do 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 do. I'm like, I don't want that. And they don't show you like 5 bars, and you sit right here. No, it just do 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 do, and just stays on. Just try out the open earbuds. Open earbuds. I just can't afford to buy them. I have a cheap pair Like, I bought these damn things on all these cloths I got. Hey, York. Like, I paid $20 for these little things, and I can generally wear them for about an hour.
How you doing, buddy? You doing okay?
Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
I forgot I had some icy hot. I used the mug that Fan got me as a little just cup holder for all my stuff. You even got my name on it.
You doing okay, kitty cat?
I tried drinking out of this thing once, but it was so damn difficult. Soundcore. Alright, let me look at this up real quick. It says, I got the super comfy and you can hear your surroundings. Really? I'm alright with hearing my surroundings.
Okay.
But, I mean, if I put all the sound through them, I could hear the game and that. And then it would just be the sound coming from my earbuds. Oh my god, I can't afford that. Maybe I'll save up with your, with a little bit you get me. Like, and as it builds up, that'd be my next purchase there. Get those from you next time. Difficulty hearing surroundings. I'm alright with hearing surroundings. I mean, I don't really mind if I don't hear my surroundings. Like I said, if I have the game audio coming through it in DJ, it's all coming through here, you won't hear the echo. And then I won't even have any technical issues at all because the speaker won't even be used while I'm streaming. And then all it takes is a simple switch of the my wavelength into that specific thing, and that's good. It just like I said, as long as I maintain, if I know where my settings are, I'm good. I just wish I could just one press button. Now that he's gone, okay, I can put my keyboard back. So I went out, and oh yeah, I did go get my other glasses today. So I got my glasses redone, and they came in today. Same thing, same design, except for they're brand new now, so they're not all scratched up. And I don't have this little speck at the top over here where the cat bit it. There's a little bite mark. Drove me fucking nuts. Okay, anyways. That's enough raging. That's all part of the streaming aspect, because I know you guys like to hear me vent and rage and son of a bitch, why is there 2 fucking fights? Alright, what are we at? So it says, what can I say? I haven't been this livid with her in who knows how long. So what'd you have for dinner, Deej?
Leftover pasta from last night.
What kind of pasta, though?
It was I ordered this baked chicken scampi pasta. It was pasta with chicken and breadcrumbs and red peppers and something else, a couple other things in it.
It's a filling pasta.
Trust me, the amount of pasta they gave me in this to-go box, I still have pasta left to eat tomorrow. It's enough. They give you so much, it's like enough for 3 meals.
Okay, so Nadia just said, is every what okay? Did I miss something, or is that just a mess up in like speech?
Yeah, there's a typo.
Like, Mary Schmidt, is everyone okay? Is that S can drop into a ditch for all I care? Maybe. I'm trying to read that. I'm like, is every what okay? Maybe I missed something, and they said they're just saying what.
There are a few typos.
I don't know what it is about it, but it should make for some fun group combat training. And lots of fan service. Me and Judith will keep an eye out and handle any injuries, so go at it as rough as you want. Okay, just to add some incentive, the coach of the losing team will buy everyone shaved ice afterwards. You never told me that. Not that I mind, or anything. Let's have a fair fight out there, guys. Just try not to hurt yourselves. A reminder of the rules. You can be hit up to 3 times before you're eliminated. Whichever team eliminates all members of the opposing team wins. Judge Fio, the coaches, and myself will provide impartial verdicts on what constitutes a hit. I will now give the starting signal. If you could all take your positions. Who's going to be the sneaky sneak and throw sand in someone's eyes? I'm coming to US. Hath no fury like a maiden scorned. I'll have no fury like a maiden scorned none. Oh, and I said coochies? I'm gonna go back and hear that. Oops. When did I say that? Oh my god. My bad. Instead, I said coochies instead of coachies.
Yeah, you did.
I've been playing too much fucking South Park. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I've been playing the Stick of Truth. It's so bad. But I started, I'm like, this is so terrible. What a terrible game. And I'm almost done with it. But I don't want to finish it because I'm slightly entertained by it, but I've seen some very disturbing things. My bad. Like, it was so funny. She even typed LMIA. Like, laugh my AI off. Good evening, Alex. Nah worries, I'm still at the beginning. I've been fighting stuff and saying some pretty bad words apparently. It's not.
Yeah. The auto
So.
mod caught it. I was like,
So we're on the beach scene.
Like, no. The auto mod was like, no, you can't do that.
So we're on the beach scene, and I said instead of coaches, I said coochies. I didn't even realize I said it until SJ brought it up, and DJ goes, "You did." I'm like,
I was gonna
no
say
one.
something, but SJ took care of it for me, so I didn't have to say anything.
I was so bad.
SJ took care of it. I didn't say anything about it. So.
Hey, where's that AI thing? Clip it! No, don't clip that shit.
Yeah,
It's like the
really.
time I said, "No, I'm going to pronounce this correctly," because when I was playing Ni no Kuni, they talk about the underwear called Nick Kurs, right? Now, I had a auto-translating text for closed caption. Well, it didn't say Nick Kurs. It said the actual N-word 3 times in a row. I'm like, no, that is not what I said. It's clearly on there because the little thing said like the underwear. Yeah, but probably saved me because I was reading the thing and it clearly says I was reading it like knick-knack and Snickers, Nick Kurs. Yeah, that was something. I'm sure if you want, it's not that far back. I mean, it's too late for a clip, but respect my authority. Yeah. Alright. Now, let's try reading correctly. You've been pampered long enough, Nadia. Time to take a kitty gloves off and teach you a lesson. Fun times. On your marks. Get set. Go. Jesus, grimy. First move advantage. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Of course they send her. Get another one over here. Oh, see code. I'll avenge you, Aggie. You got hit by S. Nice. That's a nice thing. Too fast to read, so I'm just reading in my head. It's
Yeah, just read it
okay.
in your head. You can't read it out loud.
I showed you could try, but they're like, da. Blah. Where'd that go?
Here.
Uh-oh, Catro's only got one more hit left. Your touch. Oh, look, I can read it now. All that party pooping has you losing your touch. Good job. I figured you'd switch your brain into tactile mode eventually. You bet you're a bippity bibby. I did. You bet you're a bippy bippity.
Bippy.
My New York resolution was to stop leaving things so late. Terrible dad joke. Because people leave it too early. Their resolution. Oh, whatever. Bad dad joke. I think Catro's gonna be first out. He's already got hit twice. Things only intensified from there, to the point where it seemed like more than just a game. As the showdown raged on, the boys capitalized on Swin's covert ambushes, while the girls relied on Nadia's ingenuity. Eventually, Agnes and Catra were eliminated, after which the battle spread rapidly towards its climax. Almost to Chapter 3 on Nightmare and Sky Remake. Awesome. Still gotta play that. Waiting for a sale or a download. I have an ad break because I yapped and bitched too long and so I just got done reading the article because I always go on my phone for some reason. Not hard, but the bosses can just one-shot me if I'm not careful. Like those death-blowing son of a bitches from the other night for me. Death blow, death blow. Fuck you! So, I read an article from PC Gamer. It says, Razer thoughtlessly alienated half its audience with an ad showing a man putting the headset on and blocking a woman yapping at him. I'm like, come on, that's hilarious. If anyone's got a yappy person next to him, those headsets like, yeah. Like, no. I mean, myself. Like, imagine, you could literally show it with kids, too. Just like... Alright, let's go back to the game. I've been trying to adjust my feed for more hilarious stuff, because I'm so done with politics. I'm not getting into politics, but... So, Meta's little adjustments to the AI stuff, it works pretty well. Apparently adding the word to the permittedness. But yeah, I'm actually kind of impressed with them, with their AI system. But we'll see how that works in the long run. I mean, let's see. Heading towards the climax. Oh, there goes Feri. Feri's out. Crap. Aaron's out. Nope, those two. Gonna get only one left on the other team now. Nadia, Swin, hang in there. You too. And Joshua can just re-up the CP quickly. I am just spamming Black Fang and hoping Deathblow takes him out. Probably relying on RNG for a fight. Yep, I feel that one. The decisive moment. Careful of my words here. Is fast approaching. I can barely take the suspense. Who's gonna come out on top? Let's do it! Now shoot each other. Yes, having a blast. Same, almost forgot how I felt. Aww. I'm dead in this. The Abel and Miss Ryan have both been struck. According to the judge field, the shots landed simultaneously.
Bye.
It's a tie! Oh, really? They're surprisingly effective in the remake? More things are acceptable. Ooh, that's good to know. One of the things I fail to do is take advantage of those things. Fire, rot, and such. Comes enjoy a draw. Once they're having fun, all that for a draw. What's so funny, yes? Nothing. I'm just impressed is all. I didn't think you'd get so crafty and calculating over a friendly match. Look who's talking, Mr. Take No Prisoners, Guerrilla Warfare. Warfare? Yes. I can't believe I said that. Yes, you're a lot more childish inside than I thought. You're just a chat. Oh, right, because I was going through that. Alex, how are you tonight? Hope you're well, man. Welcome back. You're just as childish all over. As I've always known. You're already 15, going on 16 this year. It's time to start acting your She's never been 16 before. She doesn't know how to act that age. There we go again. Some things never change. What were we fighting about in the... What were we fighting about in the first place, anyway? You know, I don't even remember. Thanks for this, Van. I feel a lot better now. There's mob caves where you can easily farm. It's so good when Joshua insta-kills half of them with his S-Scrap. Oh yeah. I remember setting... I don't specifically remember mob caves, but I do remember how powerful Joshua gets. And he just wipes everything out. Grinding Sky the First, Chapter 1. Almost level 17. I have not reached boss yet. You play Nightmare as well, Alex? Yeah. That's what I thought, yeah. You guys are gluttons for punishments. But when you play New Game Plus, I guess it's not as bad. But you seem to be playing, like, the New Game on Nightmare. So, good luck. I died, like, 4 times just playing on normal. All I did was stand around and watch. But hey, glad to hear it. I still didn't finish the demo. You have world-class button ski? So he's butting in, I get it. Like Buttinsky. Wow. That sounds like a Jewish name. Level 76, Ruan. Wow. I like to play the hardest mode in Trail. Give me the kick. Hey? It works for you, man. Like, yeah, there's nothing wrong with that at all. Whether you play on the easiest game or the hardest for the kicks and the challenge. Wrong way to play a game. Well, there is wrong ways to play a game, but that's no wrong way, legit way, yeah. You're a world-class button scheme, man, and you're not even fair about it. Yeah, hard to ignore the way you pushed us into an all-out war without getting your hands wet. I don't think we can call this even until you're as soaked as a bone as we are. Whatever. Poor Van. He's trying to be helpful. He gets the short end of the stick. He wasn't even rude, crude, or sexist this round. That's a tempting idea. I'm inclined to agree. Well, neither did Rosette. She didn't get wet either. And I spent the whole time hoping you, Judith, and Rosette would hop in the fray. Maybe you grown-ups ought to take off the chaperone pants and pick up a blaster. Yeah, let's have a challenge with all 3 of them. Wait, you're dragging us into this? Give me a break. How come y'all only set your differences aside when we're getting dogpiled? It would seem it's time to pay the piper. Poor Van. Afterwards, the older members of the group joined in for a great battle royale. The health is like boss tier for normal monsters. Wow. I don't understand why you're grinding. I mean, that's all it really is just more grinding. And there is some more tactical stuff to it. But when you're high enough to equivalent to like playing on normal mode, and then you just repeat that process, so the game takes a little longer. Then they revealed in a long and hard-fought clash. Reveled, with every one of them emerging drenched and covered in sand.
She's getting sillier by the second. Well, anyway, I guess there's no harm in going another round or 2.
Now I'm on the same team as S. Prepare to meet a watery grave at the hands of our aquatic artillery.
Yeah, I like the little voiceovers. Yeah, I'm just earning all the multipliers that is in the combat mode. Is there a reason for the multipliers? Like achievements, or are you just trying to like just get them? Hello! Who's back? Back again. I
Now
want
you gotta
the
do all
trophy
those
that requires me to
activities.
be level 100. You don't know all that. Grind. But I think if you're going to do it, Nightmare Mode would be the better because you get bonus like experience, right? Alright. So now that took like an hour. And some foul choice words. Let's give that a save. I also have it saved right here, so when I redo it, I can see them all. But if I play New Game Plus, which is doubtful, I can see them all anyways. No, as you level up, the experience you get gets less. Oh, wow. Just on New Game Plus with 60 levels added. Fun. So would it be easier just to try to get 100 on the original? It's 50 max on the game, and then New Game Plus Nightmare, it's like 100 or something. Alright, so we need to go hang out with people. We need to do parasailing and a Corvette. Or parasailing. Let's go Corvette first. Try to do it first.
This you get to take 2 people with you.
This must be the rental car. There's this mentioned. Krista. Not bad. Even shares a series with my baby girl. I played it on hard the first time.
Oh god.
Nightmare. At the least gives some challenge. Crazy Taxi Time. Yeah.
I love
Classic
that
game.
game. I used to play the heck out of Crazy.
Oh,
Taxi
me too.
back in the day.
Dreamcast, yeah. I rammed it into everything and got the chance to fan. I rammed it every time I got the chance to fan. How big of them blown out to us. Now, let's see. Looks like I can take up the 2 people with other passengers with me. Might as well reach out to the couple people and have them tag along. Alright, who wants to?
Well, you got 10. You got 10 points to use. You're going to be using. You're going to be doing this a lot. So.
Well, I want to make sure I have enough points for the nighttime. There's only one event for the nighttime, right?
Oh yeah. Well, I think the nighttime you get a whole new set of points.
Do I? Can I get confirmation on that? We still have it in the Dreamcast. You still have a Dreamcast? Wow.
I think
I miss
you
my
get more-
Dreamcast.
I think you get a whole new set of points for
When
the
you start
nighttime
ramming,
event.
people start complaining. Wow. Enjoy your game, Cyber. Well, I don't want to waste all my points if that's the case. It says you have 10 activity points to use during this segment. In New Game Plus, though, you have infinite. During the driving activity, you can bring 2
Nighttime, you get your own
companions.
point. You get more points.
Parasailing characters can gain connection points for each activity. For a maximum of 30 connection points across the 2 activities. You'll receive Perfect Vacation Trophy when you do all 3 activities on the other. Do 2 activities at least once here, and at least 1 activity in the time. But basically, it's just aimless driving. Did this? Oh, fair enough. All right. Well, let's bring in Elaine, and we'll bring in. Here's enough. This will be fun.
Oh God.
Plopped him in there.
Yep.
The island may be uninhabited, but you tried to keep that lead foot of yours reined in. So, we're going roofless? Ah, that makes things interesting if a monster attacks. You 2 are nice and seated. Then let's get this tour on the road.
All
This is
right,
hilarious. You
let's
got-
punch
You
it.
get to
Very
drive
well,
that damn
driver.
car
Shall we be
around.
off?
Get out, you can change view, accelerate, brakes.
You have to go to certain You have to go to certain points on the map, so make sure you go there.
Crap. Hope I didn't scratch the paint job.
Ugh.
Oh
Like-
God.
You stuck! I'm doing this on purpose.
I know you are.
Off-roading! Woo! Oops, that one wasn't on purpose. Yeah, we will. Ugh. Here, set up.
God help us all.
Not seriously. Ow. My poor cars! Whee! Oop, that's a tree.
Ocean as far as the eye can see. It might be fun to try some long-distance swimming.
Bring to a rock, trees, cave, lake, everything that blocked the way. But you don't get charged. Yeah. Boom! Hey, Van, you're gonna hit your truck. Watch this.
Don't hit Van's truck.
Hit the ship. Yeah, hit the ship. We go under it.
Ah, man, this feels great.
Even though he likes his crocodile. Alright, so. Where do we go?
Well, you
We gotta go to the ruins too?
Not that map.
Okay. Oh, that map. We got a lake, we go to the ruins. Oh wow, you really do gotta go everything, don't you?
Yep.
What a lovely breeze.
I don't play racing games.
I don't
An
either.
abandoned church. It's so quiet.
So if you get out, what happens? We just run around.
You can run around.
Choo-choo, motherfuckers! Choo-choo! Cave!
Looks like this place is pretty well maintained.
Ugh. Ugh. Where's the monsters?
Let's put the pedal to the metal.
Yeah, pedal to the metal! Yeah!
Ruins from a bygone era. How interesting.
Oh, there's a rock there. What monster? The monster? Three. Loaning people a car on an island is not. Yeah, you know someone would back that shit out into the ocean. The guy almost did.
Ah, crap. Hope I didn't scratch the paint job.
Live. Make it through. Nope, can't make it through that. No. Can't go up the steps. Oh. Oh, wow, you can go in the first person view like that? How do I do that? Change view L3? Oh shit. Alright, even better. Woo!
Oh god.
Ah! Ah, I can turn my face! Ah! No! They can change the look. You're like, hello. 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 It's like, I'm not looking. Alright, so we got to go.
Jesus.
Yeah, she's staring at me. She's like
Yeah,
rusting
she's
bitch
staring
face
at
over
you.
here. She's like, hi. She's like, I'm gonna murder you. Don't worry, ladies. It's about to get bouncy.
Actually, they're both going to murder you.
It does get bouncy. Holy crap. I'm not looking. Big old facts. Okay. Hey, this is terrible. I'm getting stuck. We're not ungenerous with the jiggle effects. It's like saying you are a terrible driver. Judge me harder.
Nice to just kick back by the shore sometimes. I think we've seen just about everything.
Now you can head back.
Ugh, I'm stuck. Wow. I'm hearing things shatter.
Poor car.
All right. And if I was really safe, I'd just be like, tap, tap, tap. But I'd still blocked off. Oof. Aeneas is here. He will look at you with puppy dog eyes. Fawns over you. Hey, come on. Oh. Those aren't puppy dog eyes? Dude, seriously. How can you turn your neck like that? You can do a 360.
I know. Oh god.
Fucking hell. Oh, you can do that shit in here too?
Yeah,
What?
yeah.
No, I didn't miss those things. How did I miss those? Oh, that's good. Really? Oh, you can't go down there.
This
Can't go
looks
down
like
there
a good
yet.
fishing
I gotta
spot.
go wait.
No enemies nearby.
In the truck. Yeah, baby.
God help us all.
That made for a nice drive.
Next time, I'm
It
gonna
is a
try
big
my
island.
hand at the wheel.
You get 10 points each. Not bad. Yep, we're about to.
I was gonna say parasailing is next.
Yeah. After I collect this shard thing I missed. I missed a lot of them. What the fuck?
Missed another one too.
Ooh,
Missed another one.
fishies!
Go back.
Where?
Go back around the steps.
Oh, up the steps.
Come on,
Wow.
steps.
Yeah, and there's one down there too.
Yep.
What the hell?
There you go.
Alright. Who should we take let's take Anya's parasailing. We definitely gotta use all the points. We gotta make sure we at least have some for nighttime too. Let's see. Take Anya's. Parasailing? Yeah. Oh, you'll be alright. You got water under you. I'll catch you fall. This is the most fun out of all the activities. Yeah? Alright, that's ourselves. Alright. Prepare selling.
Hang on tight!
Oh, okay.
Aww.
The wind sure feels nice, doesn't it?
Aww. Aww.
I wish we could fly up here forever.
Woo-hoo!
Very stiff.
Oh, look! Feri's waving to us!
Whoa. Pretty loose rope.
Heck of a view!
Yes, it is. Oh, they did a really good job because you get to see all the island and such
It's
like
like we're walking on air.
Uh-huh. Sitting on there. You're not even strapped in. How dangerous that is?
Holy.
Oh, it goes until I want to end it?
Wow! The sea is so beautiful!
Not as beautiful as you. Man.
The seagulls are flying here too!
So, does it end by itself or just I have to end it?
That
No, end it by itself.
hell of a ride.
My heart was really racing up there.
Yeah, it ended by itself. Oh, wow. And I have 8 more. Alright, so we'll go parasailing one more time. Bring the... Alright. For the hell of it, let's bring Aaron. We'll bring the kiddos on the next car ride. Never been put. Yeah, pumped to see what stacks up in the promo. Aww.
Let's take to the skies!
Sure. I'll kill some time with you.
Oh, look at our boys.
Holy...
Maybe that'll be my next screen thing.
Sun's pretty damn gorgeous, ain't it? It's like we're walking on air.
You say, but Aaron hasn't said anything.
Aaron's just enjoying the view.
Woo!
Come on, Aaron, say something. Maybe you said
I bet
something.
this could work
There
in
you go.
Longport too.
There you go.
Now this is what I'm talking about.
Surprised they're not strapped in. Not safe at all.
Man, that breeze feels awesome.
You boys parasailing? That's kind of odd, especially with Aaron. That's why I went with it. For an odd one. Gotcha.
Damn good
This one's for
view.
Deej.
Yes, sir. I did it in my paper.
Let's see how fast we can go.
I guess I did actually.
One hell of a ride!
Fine, I'll admit it. That was actually kind of fun.
Alright. That's fun, didn't get points. Take the kiddos for a car ride. Alright, so I'll take Feri and another kiddo. It would be a kid. Petra. I didn't take him anything. Yeah, don't mind me. We're about to go for a little bumpy ride. Try to be a little bit better and faster this time.
All right, let's punch it.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh God, here we go again.
Oh look, they changed our outfits.
That's wild.
Ah, like he's still kind of got his swimsuit on, but she's got her combat outfit on. I don't know I'm dangerous. Scare.
The waves are so peaceful. Just watching them makes me feel so calm.
Ah, man, this feels great.
Guess I'm driving on the wrong
Almost
side of the
feels
road here.
kinda lonely.
Bumping into anything. The goal.
Definitely wouldn't want to get caught in a pincer attack here, that's for sure.
Nice to just kick back by the shore sometimes.
Sometimes.
Damn it!
Damn it. Almost. Let's get it.
Those are some big ruins.
I think we've seen just about everything.
See? 99% safe, although I haven't gotten back yet.
Let's put the pedal to the metal.
No, don't put the pedal to the metal on the fucking trees.
You got children in the car.
No. Okay, actually, cautious here. Oh, it's so fucking bright. Ah! Ah. Look, only will hit one thing too fast. 2 bits. I'm well, buddy. How you doing?
There was more to see than I expected.
In the stream. It was Too Fast, Too Furious.
It looks pretty bad. I was hitting everything. Alright, we have an air break, so I'm going to take that. We're just killing points. We'll probably do one more and save the last 5. Oh, something. Hope you're taking something for it. Let's see. We'll do one more. We'll take 2 parasailing, 2 things. Parasailing's faster, so we'll do the parasailing. And Katra. Took some Dayquil. I'll take some NyQuil. That's what I do. Have some ball singers for my throat. Ball singers. This sucks. Oh, that's pretty fun. Now we're on the island of peace and paradise until after this, when all hell will probably gonna break loose.
He's enjoying his vacation until all hell breaks loose. Pretty much.
Alright, let's see. We bring our set. We haven't done anything with her yet. Damn, when'd you get a black swimsuit? Robo on it. I love the water. Made me laugh when you were driving, and I was like, I could see Vitz racing around. I was the first time. I was just hitting everything. Oh, look at that little nice hair attachment. That's pretty nice.
Woo-hoo!
She even got a matching one on her ankle too.
Yep.
The sun is pretty damn gorgeous, ain't it?
Not trying to get top food, just trying to see the hair.
Ah, the others are visible in the distance.
He doesn't say.
It's like we're walking on air. That was one hell of a ride!
Yes, that sort of experience is difficult to come by.
Alright, let's do some nighttime stuff. So, I have to hit in the day to go to nighttime. Let's save. We'll go do some nighttime activities. It just made me laugh when you were driving, and I was like, oh, I said that part. I like racing games to some regard. Let's see. Yeah, we're just going to do this real quick.
Yeah, parasailing takes a whole less time than driving around.
Alright, let's see. Anya's Feri, Aaron. Who did we do? Swin, Nadia, Judith. I think Judith.
Just take whoever you want. I mean, you got five attempts, so.
Yeah, but I'd rather just do it with all and build up little points on everyone.
Yep.
Let's take to the skies!
Yeah, I'm psyched
Take
for
to the
this.
skies. The turbo mode.
Oh yeah, now this is my kind of vacation. It's like a scene right out of a movie.
You would know.
Yeah, she was.
Holy.
He went, looked dead at her and goes, "Holy!"
I wonder if we can spot Nina from here.
No.
It's like we're walking on air. You doing okay?
That was fun. We should totally do it again sometime.
Hey, Nina.
Hang on tight.
Thank you for inviting me to this.
Nina sus.
I feel like a bird that's taken to the skies.
Oh, you took Nina? I never took
The
Nina.
ocean is so vast. It
I went
almost
with her. Like, I don't think many
feels
people would
small
take
as
Nina.
home.
He's too sus for me.
Whew, heck of a view.
Not looking at them like that and saying that.
Oh, this thing likes to wobble a bit, doesn't it?
That was one hell of a ride.
Yes. That was nice and relaxing.
She is the fakest of the fake. She is. All right. Big run.
Good deal.
Oh, Patter Matter. It's been a while since Patter Matter got mentioned.
Hang on tight.
This
For the
would be a
evening
nice
stuff,
change of
Alex?
pace.
Alright, I can do that. Unless you want Paris selling wise. Say it later, I take you in for evening events.
I really should have applied sunscreen. Oh well, too late for that.
Whew, heck of a view.
Wicked.
I wonder if I can spot Agnes from here. My, what a splendid view.
Yes, yes it is.
You can see all the way out to the horizon.
I can feel my stress melting away.
Oh.
That was one hell of a ride.
I had a wonderful
You
time.
mean for the nighttime one? Or do you mean for the this one, Alex? Oh, this one? Alright, we'll take charge with him. Wow, that's a tiny text. He put tiny as because he was mumbling. Nice. And being nervous. Nerd.
Hang on tight.
Is it too late to back out?
Nope.
Nope.
Nope, dear boy, it is not.
The wind is strong up here, but in a way, it feels kind of nice. Whoa! The sky is so vast.
Lily came on an aircraft thing, and you're saying the sky is so vast on this?
The ocean stretches out as far as the eye can see.
Sun's pretty damn gorgeous, ain't it?
What's your language? She's a child.
Is it just me, or is this thing shaking like crazy?
Speaking like crazy.
I wish Gran could see this.
Yeah, let's take Gran.
You doing okay?
This might be a fun thing to do every now and then.
I mean, no one's fallen off that thing. Basically identifies him as a boy the entire time, so I'm going with boy. Alright, one more. Oh. Big
Who you taking for your final?
Someone, let's take. I could take Swin just for the fun of it.
You should.
let's do Swin. Thought about Nadia, and then I was like, nah. I don't think a lot of people end up doing Nadia. Let's take Swin.
Hang on tight.
Might as well enjoy myself.
Enjoy yourselves. Aww.
I'm impressed that someone came up with this idea in the first place. The ocean sure is vast.
Holy. It's like we're walking on air. Sun's pretty damn gorgeous, ain't it?
Notice he didn't say it's one hell of a sight when it's the guys.
Woo-hoo! Woo! Heck of a view.
Oh, okay, there he goes.
Ooh, this thing's a little shaky.
Go get over it.
That was one hell of a ride.
Yeah, everything's worth trying at least once.
Alright. There we go. Now we get that a save.
Now you can call it a day.
Yeah, we'll just rewatch the cutscenes, and I'll just edit out the previous ones to save the time.
Then you can do the nighttime stuff.
Nighttime. Okay, I can read it this time, and Vitamin won't be in my way. Definitely not in a rush to meet this guy. Our peaceful time's about to come to an end. Oh no, another airliner's coming. Who could it be? Oh no. Do you know when many people gather in one place, what will happen? Yeah, usually disaster. Going off the old ways up to from Sky to Old Steel, even in Daybreak 1, you're just like, oh god, everyone's showing up. Not a good thing.
You know when all the people start showing up and the music changes to, the night it changes to the more serious music, stuff's about to go down.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for the help, Kurogane. Everything work out okay?
Yes. I've already made contact with our main unit. Also, I have a message from the matron.
What a dull-ass hunk of rock. Why in hell's name would he hole up here?
Perhaps this is merely a misdirection on his part.
Qasim!
Even those Dominions tagged along. Didn't think we'd be running into each other again so soon.
So you came, as I anticipated.
I assume you were drawn here because of that intel.
I'm only here because of the risk management AI's assessment. The general manager requested I fly to this island post-haste. I believe the others are here to assess the threat as well.
Sure as hell didn't expect to find you guys here.
The same goes for the vice captain. Who would have thought we'd be sitting shoulder to shoulder on the heels of that dreadful little squabble?
I have no quarrel with you at present. There's a time and a place for grudges.
That's our line, bucko.
Oh, so these
matches in this one's been
were
fun.
telling us about. Sounds like everyone has their own reasons for being here.
They're probably after the Fragments or the island's owner.
I'm surprised some of them would even dare to show their faces here, though.
Oh, shit! Damn Spriggan and his brats are here! The hell's going on?
The chaos in Longport tapered off much sooner than I predicted. I suppose we have the Liu family to thank for that.
So, you bastard! Stay your tongue, boy. Neither words nor action can change what's past. Save your breath, and spare us your misplaced ire.
Calm down. Don't let him get to you.
It looks like the prominent players have arrived.
Gathering us all here was likely part of the owner's plan.
Only Adios knows why, though. Unless those two know something we don't.
Hell no.
Genesis could change the
There ain't a
past.
man in all of Zemuria who knows what goes on in that crazy bastard's head.
However, he did say you would likely be here. At least now we can finally settle matters between us.
We'll just see how things play out. Either way, this will make for quite the interesting little vacation.
Alright, everyone went to there, we're at the rooms, everyone's full. This is a true. So, I think we finally got everything sorted out. Still can't believe we had that many people show up all at once. Guess what the hell is that nut job opportunity? We're gonna find out, Mr. Oathbreaker. Guess mulling over it now won't really solve anything. If he's gonna make a move, I'll do it tomorrow. We can work on what our next play is in the morning. Something definitely smells off, though. Maybe I should take another look around the island before hitting the sack. We shall. First things first, pardon me, we have an ad break. We are back. Time to do some connection events. Hold on.
Lantern launched!
So, recommended is to do Celeste and Leon. We'll do that one. Or you want to hang out with Nina, Yuck, and Judith. Yeah. I have it saved.
All is hanging out watching movies with them. It's not that exciting. I can tell you that right now.
We'll give it a save that we can watch it another time in case I want to. Alright, here we go.
Lantern launched!
So, Feri and Moonlight. So let's start with Moonlight. On seeing Celeste and Leon heading out, Van decided to follow in their direction. And in time, he began to hear the distant sound of swords clashing. Aww. You're wide open. Is she though? Ha! Says who? Reconnect. Well, they came out here for a little spar, huh? That answers the cat question. Cat. Guess I'll just leave him to it then. Oh, seen enough already? Really, you didn't come all the way just to leave without so much as saying hello to your fellow pupils? Van always gets the short end of these connection events. Oops, didn't mean no disrespect, just trying to stay in my lane. I spotted the two of you leaving and thought something might be up, so I came by to scope out things. As well as gain some insight as to why we're on Nimith. I take it? I won't deny caution is a virtue, even when it comes to those you once joined hands with. Okay, you saw right through me. Just let me off with a slap on the wrist and I'll sprint. Yeah, they make like a tree and... Actually, hold that thought. He was about to leave. But you called him over. Maybe you showed up just at the right time. Huh. Celeste, I don't like the look in your eye. Aw, lighten up for once. How often do we get a chance like this? We were thinking of taking a break after sweating it out a bit. We brought some of the good stuff, so why not? Why don't just stick around? Why don't you? The good stuff? The good stuff. few bottles of booze on a full moon, huh? Classy. I could dig it. To be honest, I was hoping you'd have some holy city sweets to pass around, but I can roll with this too. Did you really believe we'd slip out in the dead of the night to have some dessert? I would. We could always keep the alcohol to ourselves, if you're going to complain. Who's complaining? Though I will say I prefer my booze a little more on the sugary side. Still, nothing beats Eastern liquor when it comes to moon gazing. Really know what's up. Master Bogard, would take a sip under the moon every once in a while, back when he was in Arteria. It was something he used to do with his fellow martial artist, so I wanted to see what all the hype was about. Sharing the same drink the way we share the same master makes for a pretty good setup. Am I right? Unexpected company, notwithstanding. This chilled Lung Lai rice wine is one of Master himself recommended. They happened to have it at the restaurant, so I placed an order. There are only enough snacks for two, though, so don't try to imbibe your responsibility. Embed. Sure, and sorry for crashing the party. Pastry. I want junk food. Ice cream earlier, I don't need no more. I've been meaning to bring this up. But y'all are real attached to Master, huh? Gotta say, it feels a little hero worship-y. You watch your mouth. What's so wrong about showing the man some respect, huh? It's not just us either. Mention the roaring lion to anyone, and the girls return. Simmer down, Celeste. His isn't arrogance. Ignorance, not arrogance. No explanation can cure. Now, why don't we begin while the moon's still in full view? Right. Well, better late than never. Master Bogard, may he remain safe and in good health. Cheers. Hey, then, clink the glasses. In time, the conversation began to pick up as the trio regaled one another with old tales about Bogard. After a good several drinks, they soon found themselves rather inebriated. So me and Leon went to Master and said, "Look, we're begging you to find a hobby outside of work. Next time we meet, he rides in on his new wheels." We were happy to see the guy, but yeah. I think was your influence at work then. The Ulster model knight we called Master was decked out in biker gear and generally taken with it at that. It was rather conflicting, suffice it to say. Hey, his fashion sense is his own business. Not that I wasn't prepared to take the blame anyway. Yeah, what'd you expect? The man's our idol, but you're the apple of his eye. He's got a whole lot of other students, too. You'd better batten down your hatches, pal. Other students, huh? Seems like he has plenty within the church alone. Let's see. The music's good. There's you two, the vice captain. Oh yeah. And about the porcupine head you guys were working with. Hey, it's Kevin and Reese. I didn't realize you and Kevin were acquainted, but no, he had a different instructor. Hey, is that supposed to be Reese's sister in the background? Or is that the one that took care of Kevin?
I believe so, yes.
Is it? Yeah. Because, if I recall right, we fought her 3 in Gahan, I think it was, and they took her form.
You fought her in Sky the Third.
Oh, it's his sister, that's right. He passed at a young age, but the influence she had on the lives of him and his partner, Reese, endured to this day. Ah, yeah. Still, I think all of us younger Dominions see Master as a mentor on some level. Graham. Kevin Graham. He's been around even longer than Ein and Thomas. Thomas. So the number of people he's taken under his wing is more than I can count. Ah, Wazzy. But as far as martial arts goes, his most respectable student is probably Wazzy's right-hand man. Oh, yeah. Abbas. Hey, Abbott. You mean Abbas? I hear he studied the Kulan style under Master Bagad directly. Though it seems he recently had his hands full looking after a number of, shall we say, colorful new comrades. I would love for Wazzy to meet Aaron.
Oh, Lord. Just Aaron and Randy together is enough.
Oh my god. The fact he can keep them all in line just shows how much discipline Master beat into him. Wazzy is the most non-like Dominion indeed. But characteristics, they both have that feminine charm like him and Aaron, so they, you know, his acting role and whatnot.
Yep.
And I just want to see them, like, who would make the other cringe more? No offense, but the more I hear about these people, the more off the wall you folks sound. Well, we do come from all walks of life. This may sound odd coming from me. His youngest pupil is likely the least objectable of the bunch.
Gaius!
Oh, Gaius. For someone so young, he pretty much had his crap together from the get-go. And there is the last one from the Master. Yeah, Mr. Gaius. Since Master risked his life for and transferred his stigma to the guy, I think he was keen on training him to the brink. Though he didn't get the chance. Make it sound like he's dead. As a native of the Highlands and alumnus of the Thor's Academy Special Class, Gaius serves as a reminder for us not to fall behind. Oh, Gaius. Such a cool character. Unlike a certain someone, I feel there is much to learn from the sincere and diligent example. That older big brother who does his part, doesn't complain, strives on. Very respectable. Actually, Gaius should be on par with the Rain right now with his stigma, I think. Yeah, I mean, the stigmas are the same power of, what do they say? Shizuna. So he would be on par with her then, because Rain's supposed to be on par with Shizuna, right? Would it kill you stop sneaking jabs at me every other sentence? Damn. You've got so many stories to dig into that I don't even need any snacks. Speaking of which, you two have been together a pretty long time now, huh? This is definitely a good story. A lot of good backlog. Lore. As a duo, I mean. That's the best word for it after seeing the way you mesh. I just get the impression Stigma users ain't usually so buddy-buddy in the Grolls Ritter. Really diving deep there, huh? Me and Leon aren't an item, if that's what you're thinking. Thank heavens for small miracles. The hell you mean by that, asshole? The regular fire and ice. Hey, I wasn't trying to imply anything. It's just, hard stuff making me curious is all. I won't press the issue if you'd rather not talk about it. Well, I don't see the benefit of being cagey. Really, that's a word. You raise a valid point. It's rare for Dominions to team up with one another in lieu of a squire. Talk it up to us knowing each other for over a decade. We got Master Burgard. I have to thank for that. Oh. Around the time I made Dominion, he brought in some pouty little punk from Adios' knows where. That's why I like this game, where it focuses on characters in the game itself. Character development is important. Then, for Adios knows why, he paired us up. I remember us butting heads from the minute one. From minute one. That's because in those days, Celeste was the very picture of rambunctious delinquent. She'd fly into a rage and grab me by the collar at the drop of a hat. Every day I would think to myself, why did I have to get stuck with her? Think, hell, you said it straight to my face. But yeah, that's more or less how it was for a while. We were the partners who just wouldn't click. No way, no how. But then, well, let's just say shit happened. After that, things started to change a little. Suddenly, this jagoff, who pushed my every button, became the one person I trusted to have my back more than anybody. Aww. All according to Master Burgard's design, no doubt. He knew that our abysmal chemistry would eventually give way to an unparalleled bond of trust. That from the dark brands both of us bore would come to the frost and flames we used to support each other. Aww. Crap, I can feel my cheeks getting all blushy. It's your own fault for letting the liquor loosen your lips. A little foreign thought might do you some good next time. Why the vice captain always refers to you as a raging bull, you realize. Think you're one to talk, getting all shit-faced and running your mouth. Oh wait, that's how you are sober too. Okay. Master really knew what he was doing pairing you up. Finally get at how you lasted so long for a squire peg and a round hole. Squire peg and a round hole. It's an interesting twist of words. Watch it, wise guy. Almost sounded sexist. I do believe we overstepped the point of discretion. That said, Van, turnabout is fair play. Don't think you're getting out of this without your little trip down memory lane. I figured they'd circle back to me eventually. You're right, though. I probably owe you two an explanation about what happened back then. With you, Master Burgard, you mean? Food. Oh, son of a... We're out of booze. Leon, man. How the hell we knock these things back so quick? Good company. Let's take that as a sign to wrap things up. This conversation has dragged on long enough. We wouldn't want to hold Van up to any more than we already have. Guess not. I'll just get out of your hair and make my way back then. It was fun talking with you guys. Yeah, same here. So you're gonna get out of the... Not gonna tell him, huh? Alright. Guess I just have to play the previous game and find out. Van made his farewells to Leon and Celeste, feeling pleasantly uplifted by the drinks they had shared, I bet. After sobering up a bit in the cool night air, he decided to get back down to business.
I don't intend to make these little meetups a regular occurrence, but I suppose there's no harm in having a chat from time to time.
You're just a big old softy
Wow.
underneath it all, aren't you, Leon? Anyhow, next time we get together to shoot the shit, we'll make you spill your guts.
Oh, that finished both of them off. Alright, I like it.
Yep.
Be at this. Alright, so next up is going to be Feri and Eri, huh?
Yeah.
Planner launched!
He definitely won't hit 100 points with this. Van decided to check on Feri, who he spotted heading towards the island ruins with a strained look on her face. However, he was surprised to find that someone else had beaten him to the punch. So you're here too. I figured as much. Like a doting big brother, worried about the little one. Like how you did. I was bored, so I came to watch. It's not that deep. Anyway, what's your take on that? The way you carry yourself and your weapon has certainly improved. But in the end, the weight of your blade isn't ephemeral. as it ever was. Is that right? Feed the fire within you and stroke it well. Joke. Feast it to eventually burn out. And keep going. Just one more rematch. Well, not really a fair match, considering he's older, more experienced, and stronger than you. Faster, everything aspect. You're like 14 and he's like 20-something.
Plus he has a giant weapon.
Yeah. Like, even if you clashed hand-to-hand combat, he would whoop your ass. Even if he wasn't experienced. As experienced. So long as there are still hurdles you yet to surmount, that outcome won't change. My role here is finished. I'll leave the rest to your boss and colleague. Then, Aaron, were you eavesdropping? No, we're spectating. Not well enough to slip a soot in someone's notice. Can't say we're the best choices to fill in for you, though. Seriously, man. How are you gonna just chuck your own flesh and blood out like that yesterday's trash? There's no filling in to be done. The issue lies with Rita herself. As was stated in Longport, with nothing more to say on the matter, not until you're able to face your inner flame. Awesome. At this point, I think he gets off on the whole vague and mysterious shtick. So, what now? You want a sparring partner? I'm game. Going against someone as many leagues above you as your brother ain't gonna be much of a crash course. But I could always pass along some of his combat tips from back when he was my instructor. Van, Aaron, Ron. If you really don't mind, then yeah, let's do it. Aw. Afterwards, Van and Aaron spent most of the time helping Feri with her training. Then they decided to take a break once her stamina finally gave out. The fact she clashed with her brother and then 2-on-1. That's pretty good stamina. Well, I still got another fight in me. You up for it? It's okay. I don't want you to put you two out. That's enough training for one evening anyway. Besides, I need to cool off and get some thinking done. About what Cassim told you. Guess it'd be tough. Not to dwell on it. It seems like he really gave you a cold shoulder back in Longport, too. Was there something he said when you returned home last year? Yes. There's no hiding anything from you. Oh, Van. Hello, my baby boy. Your priestess duties went off without a hitch, though, right? I did learn that the dances that they're passed down in my village, and I performed the rituals like I was supposed to. But apparently the point of it all went completely over my head. The dance is supposed to communicate some sort of hidden meaning, but I never figured out what that was. Rita, the true purpose of this ritual is for the Children of the Flames to confront the origins of the Kruga. You must grasp its meaning for yourself and spark the fire inside, stealing you for the times to come. Just as our distant kinsmen once did it to fulfill the duties demanded of them long ago. Fail to do the same and you will soon reach your limits. Distant kinsmen. Come to think of it, there's that one tribe in the buffer zone between us and the Empire. I did great performing the dance itself. They never realized there was more to it than until Chasm said so. What's wrong with me? How could I not even know what the pride of our people is built on? Wish I had an answer. Could I teach that? All I can say is that your brother's got an even bigger shtick up his ass than he did last year. Yeah. Cashin's a real reasonable guy, but there's clearly more going on beneath the surface here. Still, everyone's got to figure out their own personal style of facing up to things for themselves. There's a reason the old man's trying to give you the opportunity to broaden your horizons. Yeah, I think I get the Abbey and Chasm we're going for here. It's just, even if I do come up with my own answer. Sorry. How am I supposed to know it's good enough? The more I mull it over, the more confused I get. Ah, jeez. Doesn't like you, small fry. That attitude's just gonna put a damp on your inner flame or whatever. It's times like these when you gotta let loose and live a little. What you got there? How about that? Great minds think alike. Huh. Don't tell me you brought some too. Better not be alcohol.
No.
Oh, sparklers! Wow, look how pretty these sparklers are. Yeah, just be a kid. They even come in different colors. It's just so wow. Can't remember many years. How many years it's been since I last held one of these. They were giving them away for free at the villa, so I figured they'd be a fun way to kill time. And apparently, I wasn't the only one. Quit trying to psychoanalyze me. Wow, that's a word. I just got thinking about how me and my mom and Ashton used to do this a long time ago. Not so bad once in a while. Yeah, definitely. Isn't that really close to your leg there, kid? Like her knee is right next to it. Sparklers sure are strange, huh? They burn a lot weaker than, say, a bonfire. But all the colors and shapes they come in are so mesmerizing. I wonder if it's okay for the Karuta flames to take different forms too. Maybe it's not all about strength. Maybe each person's flame is colored by the things they experience. That makes sense to you. Then it's all the explanation you need. That's what I always say. You may have a duty to your family, but how you choose to fulfill it is up to you and no one else. Yeah, if you're so focused on becoming like your brother, you're not putting your own person. Same applies to your brother. I bet he had to take a long look at himself before he managed to choose his own path. Choose his own path, huh? Seems like Aaron's getting more out of this than he expected. You're right. Chasm must have gone through this too. Thanks, you two, for everything. Aw, don't sweat a small fry. Those with the googly eyes, you got something to confess? Aw. Nah, it's just nice to see you cheer up a little. Ain't often you're this thoughtful to Feri either. Guessing you've had a lot on your mind lately. Yeah, well, all that BS with Chow and Gaolang, whatever, Gao. Really just got under my skin. How do you make one disappear? You add a G and it's gone. Wow. Wow. But you know, at some point it hit me. If all I do is sulk behind them, I won't ever be able to pull ahead. So while you figure out how to face yourself, I'm gonna be right at your side, blazing my trail. Aaron. Sounds like a plan to me. I'll do my part to keep your ass afloat. To grind until you're satisfied with where you end up. Like I need your permission. Oh, it went out. Oh, it went out. Yeah. Oh, it's an ad break too, so I'll wear it back. You guys can watch her sad face as this. Oh. Yeah, it went out. Poor thing. I feel a little bad that we didn't get to share this with the others. Oh, be alright. No time like the present. What do you say we call everyone over? We've got more sparklers than we know what to do with. Might as well go another round. No. The business casual look on Rosette, just perfect. They're so pretty. That's what I said. Yep. This is a nice change of pace. Oh, there. Are you seeing this, S? I'm looking. I'm looking. Settle down before you burn somebody. There's plenty more to spare, so please have at it. Hell yeah. Keep lighting those babies up. Never a dull moment with this bunch. Down. At last, he's beginning to put things behind him. I'm expecting much out of you, Aaron Way. Keep striving. Yeah. Don't stop until you've found your answer. Aww. Yeah, for the calendar. Days are numbered. What's the longest word in the dictionary? Smiles. Because there's a mile between the two S's. Read that one before.
I'm sorry for making you worry, but thanks to you, I feel like I'm that much closer to figuring out what my flame should be.
Huh. You know, I think I'm feeling a little better too. Let's all do this again sometime.
He did not get 100. He got 50. She got 100. He got 50. Hey! Long time to get banned up. Alright, that's all those. Hey, we got an achievement. On maxed. Alright. So, now we have...
Huh. New activities. They didn't have these earlier in the day.
Move the game's up for it. Don't you ever take the time to relax and take off your mask there, buddy? Hmm. Yeah. Longer than I thought it would be. Hello, ladies. All right. You to buy. Vent here. Offer a cocktail making workshop to your late time activities. Your chance to create your own original drink. How to invite somebody with you. Create a cocktail. Alright. Our underage members can get those drinks non-alcoholic, so it's like Michi Island one.
It's like the one you did on the island thing, Michelin.
Oh,
Except this time you have to like go out and get the ingredients.
All right, let's see. Nighttime, we should stick to the adults.
Well, I actually did some of the non-alcoholic people too, but you know.
Go with Elaine first. One. And you've already had a lot of alcohol tonight. You don't need no more. Go for turbo mode. Okay.
Watch out. I spot enemies.
So some cocoa nuts. Can we use the car for this? This 7 times.
Let's give this a try.
Get it 7 times, my friend.
Hoping to get into some story tonight, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case.
You won't get to that till
Tuesday.
Stream at this rate.
Oh, that's fine.
One good thing is you'll have this out of the way. You won't have to worry about it for the next stream. So.
And it gives me a little free time to go do
The garden.
Yeah. Meet the Esmelas lady. It's a white lady with a mint flavor added in it. It's like mint. Think of it, you use your favorite as a base. What makes you think it's my favorite? You always have whenever those 3 of us were into Bermatis. You ordered one the last time we were at the Shino's place too, remember? Stout as ever. Call me a sap, but I never forget the first time you and me had a drink together. Oh? Well, I hope you remember this one just as well. I put a piece of myself into it after all. That sounds weird. The guy said that. It sounds really weird. Then what are we waiting for? Bottoms up.
Ooh, that's the stuff.
Coconut mint, huh? Actually sounds pretty good. What might an Esmelas lady represent? I've heard every cocktail has a symbolic meaning. You say something? Not at all. Just offering some food for thought. And so Vaughn and his companions indulged in a short spell of evening refinements, sipping their cocktails and all the while. Hey! Perfect vacation. Got the trophy. 1 down. 1 down. Alright, let's see. Go for a kiddo. No, we didn't go do no we took no, we didn't do anything with Nadia in the morning. Let's do Nadia. It's like her own little thing. Actually, did you know there was a bunch of toxic plants on this island? Why would you bring that up now of all times? I'm also good at slipping poison into people's cups without them noticing. Thanks, kid. Don't even think about it. Just joshing you. Just joshing you. You're just joshing.
So that's where it was.
Be over there. Welcome back, SJ. We're hunting down drinking ingredients.
Hockey got exciting? Okay.
What happened in the hockey field?
Ooh, this looks like a good fishing spot.
Oh, let's use
I don't know why I did that when I ran back and I could just do this.
Ooh, it's both sweet and sour. I like it.
Ooh, that's the stuff.
Is hockey back on? Is hockey on again? Lovely.
It's cute on the surface and sweet at first sip, but with a tingy aftertaste waiting to ambush you. I got It got me hooked, line and sinker. That just means my premium pinky float worked. It's magic though, right? I could see myself growing attached to this, which is about sums you in a nutshell.
I don't
Still
watch
won't.
hockey.
I have not seen hockey in a while. Started on the 7th.
I can't get into hockey at all. I went to like 2 hockey. I've been to 2 hockey games in my life, live in person, and that was enough.
Not for everyone. Like, I can enjoy hockey. I mean, just as much as I enjoy any other sport, but I'm big into them. But, you know, hockey, in my personal opinion, I think hockey, and you're not going to like this one, DJ, is better than baseball.
No, baseball.
Hockey is one of the best sports to watch, but since there's so many games, I don't watch as much till the playoffs. It was the 7th, 8th game of the season. Oh, it's only got.
I'll tell you one thing, I'll be watching the World Series because I want to watch the Blue Jays because I hope the Blue Jays can win and beat the Dodgers, so...
Now, baseball is no real American sport. Probably one of them, besides football now, it was one of the original classic sports of America. But, you know, football has kind of got that crushed now because you can see how much money they paid in differences. Unless you're that one guy, he makes a lot of money. He can do all of that stuff. Look at his name, though. Been a dozen, if not hundreds, of hockey games. I've only been to one. I do want to go to another one, but there's nothing around here, and I don't want to travel for one.
I went to Nashville and saw the Predators play.
Blue Jays game would be fun.
Like years ago. So.
I've been to an Indians game for baseball. I've been to a Penguins game for hockey. I've not been to a football game besides like high school and college. Like I think I went to a college one. Probably not, but definitely high school one.
I've been to several college football games. They were exciting, and then I went to a couple hockey games. I've been to a ton of baseball games. Oh God.
Yeah, I just don't like the large crowds.
I went to a baseball all-star game this year. Of course I went to a baseball game.
We've been to 2 NHL league games, though. Hockey league games. But you've been to a lot of, like, high school and college hockey games, I'm sure. But you're in Canada. That's, like, the go-to sport in Canada. Like, I don't know any Canadian that don't like hockey.
Sport. Hockey's a Canada sport.
Missed the playoffs 3 years in a row. Old tour player, new coach, young goaltender, and now they're 2nd and 2. Been to 9 NHL games. Oh, is that in Edmonton, Vancouver NHL game? Sweet. There's nothing like that around where I live, so like I said, I don't want to travel all the way out there. I don't like traveling. I mean, I like traveling, but I don't want to travel to go get crammed into like a sardine in a fucking box. Be around peering. People going, like, no, I'm good. Just watching on TV. I don't like people. I don't like crowds of people. I like people. Just not crowds of people.
Vince doesn't like to go. Vince doesn't want. That's why Vince never wanted to go to a convention to meet me. He didn't want to go out and see people.
Like, I would love to go to a convention. I enjoyed the convention, but there was way too many people.
Well, I was there. You could have.
Yeah, she was in Baltimore, I think. There was a convention. It was only like an hour and a half away, 2 hours from me. But I was just like, I just can't do the people. Like, I don't. It's been fun. I'm not gonna lie. I would have enjoyed it, I'm sure, but. But I do like Comic Cons. But like I've been, it's the people thing. The one I went to, I was Luigi, in a very, very unfit Luigi costume I got off Amazon. Apparently,
there's a difference between a Comic Con and a anime and video game convention. Anime and video game convention has actual voice actors from people from games.
Oh, this one had that.
Played. And Comic Con conventions are a whole lot more crowded than an anime convention. I can tell you that.
Yeah, the one I went to was supposed to have the guy who plays Daryl on The Walking Dead. They had his motorcycle there, but he had to cancel. The guy who played Man of Steel back in the day was there. And there was a few other, but they went at like $30 for like a meet and greet and shit. I'm like, no. He ain't that special. But when he played Pittsburgh in Philadelphia, it was insane. when you get intense games like that, regardless of the sport, it makes the sport fun. Oh, speaking of sports, I read that, now I'm aware of like some places doing this with like machines, but the NBA games, one of the coaches was just caught illegally gambling in a mafia-style gambling ring, where they're basically making, and they do this in all sports. Like, I was at work discussing this the other day. I was like, they got all those commercial breaks. What's saying they call up, hey, make this bet. Hey, have this guy miss this shot, or fumble that pass, or whatever it is. And then people were caught doing it. Like, multi-million-dollar scam. And one of the coaches got fired for it. He's arrested for it, too. And I was like, yeah, with all the commercial breaks.
Speaking of betting on sports, Shohei Ohtani should have gotten disciplined for gambling instead of his interpreter, but we won't go there. We won't go into that. So,
yeah, like I said, when it comes to stuff like that, and you have all those commercial breaks where they pause the games, or there's plenty of time for someone to schedule something to happen and say, hey, make this shot. Illegal money. And then they send it to offshore accounts, and it gets transferred or washed, and it's clean money, money laundering. It's like one guy, and this is for like big poker players. There was one that if they gain access to the USB or an Ethernet cord, they can set up a Bluetooth to the machine, change it all, and have signals directly to the phone, where it tells you that what order, or you can program what order you want those cards to be in, and it will do it. I was like, yeah, that's why we tell people they can't be on their phones. No earbuds, nothing. You can't have any devices on that. And I'm aware of a lot of cheating aspects. People like with their chips, they're playing with their chips. This is actually kind of a new one to me. I didn't realize this one. Now, we don't have poker where I work, but, if you see two people playing together, or a group, and you see like one person playing with like a single chip, it means fold or something. 2 chips means call, and 3 chips and such like that. There's little tips and tricks for that all over the place. Like, we see it all the time at work, but like, no talking. The biggest thing is you have to speak English at the tables. They're like, well, that's not right. I was like, it's perfectly fine, right? Because we don't speak Spanish, or we don't speak French. We don't speak anything other language. There might be some dealers. So you have to speak the majority of the language. And at casino, that should be just that way in America anyways, is English. And always when you're on an active table that you need to speak English. So we make sure no cheating. Because there's plenty of times where they're playing a card game, but they don't look at it and they're speaking a different language. And you know very well they're discussing the cards. They're like, well, we're not. I was like, you are. It's like, I may not understand what you're saying, but your body language screams it. But yeah, all sorts of ways to cheat. All it needs now is a few drops of love potion, and S will be mine. S is already yours. If you weren't so cringed about it, that man would be all over you. No filling. My fillings are 100% organic with no artificial flavoring. All right. Got my blessing. But yeah. So you were mentioning, I thought you said don't talk about. So what's the thing with that guy and his assistant or translator, or what was it? Not cheating?
Shohei Ohtani, who plays for the Dodgers, apparently his interpreter got in trouble for betting on games, but Ohtani, they didn't do. But the thing is, Shohei Ohtani didn't get any kind of discipline. But it was his interpreter who was doing it. But the thing is, Ohtani should have gotten some kind of.
Well, did they have any evidence that he was part of it?
I don't know. I don't remember the whole story. But when it all went down, Ohtani, even Lothar believes he was gambling.
Oh, very likely. Very likely. But if they don't have anything to go for him, like if he wasn't caught specifically, like besides that's what he said, she said thing, or where he said whatever. you can't really go after him for a specific thing if there's no evidence for that specific thing. Now, they could probably have investigated the person because of his interpreter. Very likely he was gambling, but otherwise you just make an accusation and you have no evidence of it. Because I could be with someone and they're cheating and I don't know. It doesn't fall on me that I'd be cheating too, even if, say, I was the sports player. This could be, his interpreter, because just conversations they have, and they're like, well, I could bet this, just completely off, a different, what's the word I'm looking for? Totally different situation. And that's not defense, it's just, I thoroughly believe innocent until proven guilty, so punishing someone because of someone else is not the right thing unless you have evidence that they're doing yourself.
Well, I have a feeling
because then you're just guilty by association.
I have a feeling he was gambling.
Creative. I don't know.
Yeah,
So, other news, speaking of.
Yeah, the thing is he was using Otane's money to do it with.
Oh, so then you could go into looking at transfer rates, or if he was taking that money without being aware of, then he was stealing the money. If he had stated, hey, go do this for me, but then they took some of that money to do gambling and came back, and it'd still be scamming him out of money. But yeah, it's very great. It's the fact that he was using his money that feels like it's a little suspicious. Yeah, but then you gotta look at, like, as I said, he was using this money. Now, if he said, if he has a direct link to direct into that account, say, he gave his interpreter $10,000, just gave him $10,000, and then they use that $10,000 to gamble, then there might be a little bit of linking. Yeah. But if he's paid or stolen,
Otani is making, the Dodgers are paying him. It's an insane amount of money. It's ridiculous how much that man's getting paid.
Is that the guy that can do all the stuff? Like, he's good at, like, pitching, catching, and everything?
He's a pitcher and he's a hitter. He actually
yeah. So it's that guy.
And he's a hitter. Yeah, he's getting paid, like, they signed him to a contract for $700 million.
Yeah. So it's that guy. Okay. Yeah, that's. I mean, it's pretty sus. That's crazy amount that you pay it. Like $700 million is crazy. Like, that alone is suspicious of.
It's insane.
What are we getting? Seashell or something?
No.
Sea salt.
So that's where.
Seashell. Shelly, but the seashell. Mm.
She sells seashells by the seashore.
All right. That's
But I want him to lose. Yeah, I want him to lose too.
So I was actually reading. This is non-sport related.
The Dodgers just buy a world. They can't earn a World Series. They have to literally. They're the highest paying baseball team in all of baseball.
How many World Series championships do they have? I don't follow baseball.
Let's see. They won last year. They won the World Series last year, so they're going for 2 in a row.
Right. Let's use this.
Okay. So,
yeah, the Blue Jays haven't been to the World Series since 1993.
I was reading that there was a lady that won $100,000 on the lottery because she used ChatGPT to generate numbers. She's like, I assume she asked it using past numbers and everything else.
My, that was quite good. A pity that it's non-alcoholic, however.
I thought you were old enough to drink. So anyways, there was once a guy that figured out the algorithm for the lottery. He won the lottery 3 times, a few $100,000 each. Legitly won. He just figured out the algorithm. He didn't cheat. He just knew the system. Ooh, that little salt around the edge looks really good. But so I believe ChatGPT probably manipulated that same, not really manipulated, used that same, picked the best numbers it thought possible, and she won $100,000. I was like, man, I need to do that too. It does look good, but that drink looks like not something I could savor. I'd be like, nope. Fucking chug it.
Mm-hmm.
Herbal Chatham. Vision was a cocktail that reflected the flair of an elegant and mature vacation. Purple matches. But crazy, man. I mean, going around. All right. Let's see who's next.
Comcast, thank you for your payment. You're welcome, Comcast.
All right, let's see. Did that one. Let's go to Shizuna. I mean, I haven't done Zeta Marielle, but careful.
Who? I didn't do Zeta or Marielle.
I mean, Rosette can't. She could drink. Of course, we gotta do Shizuna.
Oh yeah, gotta do Shizuna. DP is seeing the Sky remake on his stream.
Nuh-uh. Nothing doing. Monster Hearts. Alright, where we go? Church. Over there. Alright, gotta go right now.
Hey, at least you can, get this done pretty quickly. So.
Yeah, because you get the fast travel. That's pretty nice. Some amber syrup.
So that's where it was.
I guess I could fast travel. Church. It's fine, we'll just run it. Alright, gonna have right. We'll run that real quick. We have a nice little lakeside view. Let's see. Alright, we're back. It's probably gonna rain on Halloween.
Alright then.
For mine, it says that it's not. It's supposed to rain the 26th, so, Monday through that Thursday. So my next day's off, it's gonna rain. And I was just telling Deej, I'll have to walk. Because, work's redoing everything. And I have to walk to work from the other parking lot, but they offer a shuttle. If it's not too bad, I'll just bring my umbrella. But if it's downpouring, I'll just ride the shuttle. Probably gonna rain. Typically rains on Halloween there.
It's gonna be chilly. It's gonna be a chilly Halloween night, but it's not. It's supposed to rain in the morning here on Friday.
53 here.
Friday, but that's
yeah,
it's between now and next.
This coming week's nothing but it's gonna be under 50 degrees. Then it shows Thursday and Friday in the 50s, even on the 1st. Which I'm getting close and close, almost. Almost there. On the 3rd, we got 8.
I don't mind it being
18 days.
In the upper 50s, but when it gets to like 40s, fuck that.
Oh, I don't need sleet. No sleeting. I want sleet. Yeah, 50s. I mean, 50s here isn't so bad. A little breezy. Like the last couple days, it's been cold, but not freezing. It's that fall weather, which feels nice.
It was nice here today. It was like 75 degrees. It was beautiful. I was like, and tomorrow it's gonna be like 60.
You are for
like
the north.
68, 69 tomorrow.
Ooh, hibiscus.
This one seems okay.
One time the news. We've had a lot of below freezing Halloweens. I've not had one here in a while. It's been cold, but not below freezing. Like
it doesn't get
below like 40, 50s, but never below freezing. My God.
It won't get below freezing where I live until probably December, maybe, if that. I don't know. The weather.
We don't usually see below freezing until after. We might see some in December, but usually we don't see that till like January, February. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah. Well, you just in Canada, you guys are forever freezing.
You're in the
like a permafrost.
Yeah, of course you're going.
We've got a lot, negative 20 or so Celsius now. On the snow. I do like snow.
The Appalachian Mountains here in a couple of months.
I mean, I guess I could get used to it. If I lived in Canada, I could get used to the snow. I just own a snowmobile. Just replace the front tires with skis. Put chains on the back. Oh, my back. You guys are crazy. Nicest popsicles in the world.
I'm going up to Pigeon Forge in a couple of months. So.
Also, we're near the Great Lakes. Oh, so you have the breeze and the cold from the lakes and everything. Yeah, I can see that. So, speaking of Canada, ooh. Oh, this is the first time that they ain't speaking. You know, it's always said like Canada's so massive, but no one lives further north. It's all like right at the border of the U.S. All that land up there, no one touches. Love Pigeon Forge? I don't know what Pigeon Forge is. Okay. We get the lake effect weather. We went there for this summer. What's a Pigeon Forge? Is that like a lake?
Pigeon Forge is in Tennessee. Pigeon Forge is in Tennessee. It's about a 2-hour drive for me from where I live.
Yeah, native. Up north. I know. I get that, but not like localized. Like spread further. But they're big on native tribes and giving them the land, and yeah, so that makes sense. There are small amounts of people, but the weather and climate up there north is insane. Yeah, you're getting closer to the North Pole. It's crazy that people even live up there. I look at people who live in Alaska, I'm like, you're fucking weird. Why'd you want to live in a place that's got 3 months of sunlight?
Exactly. You won't see me in Canada anytime soon.
I wouldn't mind visiting. I think it's 90% of Canadians live within 100 miles of the U.S. border. Yeah. I believe that's what I was going towards. Hello, my sweet buddy. It's a layered drink and calling snow, moon, and flower. Not too shabby if I do say so myself. How fitting. Oh, now I can't see it. Dead center of my screen, cat. You want this? Huh? You want this? Huh? This cat has chewed this thing up. If you can see this part, probably not. So you got this little rubber part. He's done chewed this. Just obliterated it. Chewed the part up here. This used to extend about yay here. He just sat there one day just gnawing on it. He's weird. But for like a $5 toy, it came with 2 of them. It's not that bad of a deal. This is the second set because I sat on one. He broke the other because he chews on the fucking rod. He's like, no, it snaps. I mean, a lot of Canadians live further south than Americans. That's true. I still can't see how people live in like Florida and California, all that heat wave in Texas, and I'm like, oh no, too hot, too cold. I like the mountains. Like, I like my area, I just don't like the cost of my area. Now, overall, the cost for the average living, I'm in the range like I make, but the taxes are too high. And like, it's beautiful. It's nothing but mountains and those lakes and just wildlife. I love it. My preferred place would be, if I was ever filthy rich, I'd have a mountain home overlooking the ocean. Best of both worlds. And the mountain home would be so high up that the floodwaters come in, won't touch me. And I'd be further enough back in the mountains so I don't have to worry about crumbling. but I can still get that ocean view. I'd like find a spot like that. Oh, she's very refined.
I like live where I live. We don't get crazy. We don't get crazy. We don't get the crazy ass with crazy weather. We don't get a lot of snow.
Same here. I mean, we do sometimes get snow. We don't get a lot, but
And then we don't get the crazy cold temperatures. Yeah, I'm in East Tennessee. Yeah, close to the Georgia border.
yeah, you guys don't get a lot of tornadoes. You do get tornadoes, but you guys don't get a lot.
Every once in a while, but
Yeah.
not as often. But
Believe me, I would take a bad storm like a hurricane over a tornado any day. As long as I'm further inland.
yeah, West and Middle Tennessee get all the tornadoes. We've had the last tornado we had here was in 20.
Yeah, it's weird how people just live in like Tornado Alley. It's a place that has abundance of tornadoes. Like, I live here. Why? Why do you live there? Why? It's like, what goes through people's mind? Like, this is a nice place. Don't mind the death twirly wind thing that comes down every other day.
We haven't had where I
the
live.
stuff.
It has the first tornado I remember was in 2011, and I don't remember us ever getting any kind of tornadoes before that. So
Jesus.
So, this is a special blend you can't get anywhere else. Well, it sure is good.
Because the odds of getting hit is very bad.
Alabama and Georgia get a lot of tornadoes. Mississippi, Alabama, and southern Georgia.
Wouldn't think Mississippi gets it. You think that's too much of a bayou. But it's more than that.
Mississippi is not a bayou. Mississippi's like, it is bayou, but not all of it is.
I know. But when I think Mississippi, I think bayou. And it's like, oh, it's nothing but like backwater rivers and gators and moonshine and inbred. I know it's not like that, but that's just the stereotype. Epstein Marlogo, it's all the same. They really are. Al dente. How you doing? Welcome on the pilled side. Sorry if I'm a little late catching your chat. We're just bullshitting about stuff. Mississippi and Alabama are hot spots. Not bad. Actually, my best friend's wife and kids, she took the kids down to Alabama. I won't get into that whole baby mama drama. But, and I know Alabama can get the tornadoes, and so that's got me a little worried for them. But alright, who's next?
Yeah, it can get hot down. It gets hot here. It can get pretty warm.
Alright, we already did Green, we did Choose Now, we did Elaine, we did Nadia. I guess I gotta get one of the guys. I guess I can hang out with Katra. Then maybe Aaron.
It snowed here last year. It snowed here last year a couple of times. We actually got a pretty good accumulating snow last year, and this year we probably won't get anything because last year we got snow, and this year we won't get anything.
This one lived in Birmingham for an internship he did, so probably bad. I couldn't imagine. Just imagine just waking up, you got the sirens going off early in the morning. Like fuck. If I lived in a place like that, I would live underground. Like, if I had to live in a spot like that, but they would pay for my house, I would build an in-ground thing, like in the mountains. I know they don't really have mountains, but you know, some kind of like underground thing. So if something like got destroyed, it'd just be like my little entrance, and I had like 5 others to get in my house. I could have taken the job there, and I said no. I mean, I hated it for the reasons, not tornado related. Oh, really? Okay, not for everyone. Oh, Katra, we're going for more sea salt.
Yeah, the last time I was in Alabama, I went
So
to high
that's
school,
where it was.
so-
I have not been to Alabama. Furthest south I've been, of course, is Florida, but drove down to Georgia once to pick up a U-Haul, my sister, get her stuff, and didn't like that at all. But my sister was driving was driving the Focus at the time, and she was driving in the left lane, going under the speed limit, and it was pissing off so many people.
This'll work?
I'll tell you one thing, I've driven through the whole state of Georgia, so.
I'm doing enough tornadoes, warnings that it really doesn't bother me. I mean, we have a siren here that goes off. It's basically, I'm not sure why the hell it goes off. But some days it just goes. Oh, the electrolyte? Name implies it's non-alcoholic cocktail inspired by energy drinks.
Oh, it's sweet! Hell yeah! I'll take 20 more!
But he's not fat.
Ah, that was great.
Honestly, I was a little worried the taste would be a deal breaker. Been a day breaker. It seems I dodged the bullet though. Yeah, good choice though. Captor has such a gentle soul. Like some of them are like meant to be done, but some of these are like really short text speech, and some are really. Good morning, Dale. Holy shnikes! All right, guess we got to help Aaron.
I drove through Florida. I drove through the whole state of Georgia on my way down to Florida like a couple weeks ago. From here, we hit 75 south, all the way to Florida. That takes you through all of Georgia and a lot of Florida.
It's easiest to get to the Florida by going straight down 65 though, through Tennessee and all Alabama. Not bad. But I didn't drive to Florida, and so I flew. No, we did drive to Florida. We did that once when we went on a cruise. We went to nothing important. I can't think of it now because Langport's the only thing coming to mind of this damn game. Fort Lauderdale.
I've been to the Panhandle of Florida a few times. I went down to, went to Destin. I've been to Fort Walton. I've been to Cedar Grove Beach.
Oh, this must be it.
Been to Naples. I forget we drove around.
Island is where I just came from. Where I just went on vacation.
I've been to northern. What's that? Shoot. Northern Florida. My cousin lives there. Not too far from Georgia. But
Lake City?
No, it's a common name.
Jacksonville?
But, yeah, Jacksonville.
I've been to Daytona. I've been to Daytona Beach. I've been to
Jacksonville.
Tampa. I've been to Tampa. I've been to St. Petersburg. I've been to Clearwater. So I've been to lots of places in Florida that have beaches. So, but Sanibel Island will always be the place to go for the beach, especially for seashells.
So that's where it was.
We used to have. No, I wanted to go to Orlando, Florida, just to go because I had a timeshare there at the time.
That's the stuff.
But I decided not to. My spiked punch up to snuff.
I've also been to Orlando several times for Disney, and to visit friends who live down there. So
Put that much alcohol in your drink there, buddy.
My aunt and uncle have a place in Ocala, Florida, and whatnot. They used to have a place in Clearwater, Tampa, Clearwater area that we've stayed at before, but they don't have that anymore. So.
Vaughn. Van. Alcohol.
That's right.
So you've been to Florida lots because you worked for a tax collector in Florida? That's pretty neat. But honestly, I prefer the Carolinas more. My dad lives in Carolina. He lives in North Elizabeth City area. So when we drove down, we went down that way because he was our halfway point. And then we were supposed to stay the night there and then leave in the morning. But my brother he literally just drove the entire time. We're like, we can switch. He goes, I'm good. I'm like, are you sure? Yeah. It's like, all right, well, we'll take a break at my dad's house. Crash there. But he just got too antsy and it's like, all right, let's just go. I'm like, all right. So we stayed a few hours at my dad's house, chilled, and we finished our trip. And we drove through the night.
I've been to North Carolina several times.
You're retired. I would probably retire in North Carolina. You know, I would probably pick a little more western North Carolina. I wouldn't want to live near the beach. Because they get a lot of hurricanes.
It'll make no difference if you live near the beach in North Carolina or not. A hurricane can still get to you if you live.
It will get to me, but it's not going to be like on the water hurricane. I used to live in Virginia Beach. I much prefer Western Virginia than Eastern Virginia. Like, it will come, but all the main damage, you'll still get damage, but all that big ass damage, unless you have like a Category 5, then you just fucked because of the whole state. Western North Carolina has a lot of tribal lands.
People ask North Carolina about a hurricane.
Alright, let's see. We got a lane, Judith. Maybe we'll finish off. We did onions. Is that maybe?
Yep.
Yeah, we could do that.
You could do Judith.
Yeah, we could do Judith. We didn't hang out with Judith much. We'll make Judith.
No.
Well, like I said before, I'm cool as long as I'm like in the mountains and I can see the ocean, like far away.
Oh, I've been to many places in North Carolina. I've been to the beach in North Carolina. I went to Wilmington, North Carolina.
Elizabeth City area wouldn't be so bad for North Carolina.
I went to Wilmington, North Carolina, and that is where several TV shows that I used to watch were filmed. So,
just nothing far north. Like, I don't want to be. I mean, north. Like, avoid that cold weather. Like, I don't see how people live in Maine, New York, or anything like that. My God, they're like, oh, New York got snow. I was like, what do you mean they got snow? They got 20 feet of snow. What? No! Why would you? Why would you want to? Poor fan. So much alcohol.
I'll tell you one thing, I've been to many places in North Carolina.
She is definitely an alcoholic. Sorry, you are definitely an alcoholic. Ow, Judith. Ooh, look at me. Hi, cat. Notice if you got alcohol, you gotta travel far. But if you don't, you travel relatively close. Gotta go right now. I can't see, kitty cat. Your big ass head's in the way. You used to fit in the palm of my hand.
I've been to Savannah. Savannah, Georgia is really nice.
This could work nicely.
Yeah, it would normally be done by now, but, you know, I'm just taking the time and sitting back and go, Savannah is really pretty. Never been there.
Hey, where I live is really pretty if you ever come to visit.
I've seen your the photos around your area. Beautiful area.
Yeah, I live in a nice little area. I live close.
Someday when I retire.
I live close to a lake. I live close to a lake out here. It's out in the country. It's
Stop pushing buttons, cat. Too damn hot though. Can I ask where you live? Or DM? No, me? I live in Maryland. Or you mean DJ?
I live in I live near Chattanooga.
Yeah. Oh, I know Chad.
I live near Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Ooh, this could work nicely.
I don't live in the city of Chattanooga. I live in a
outskirts.
Little, like, I guess you'd call it a suburb of Chattanooga. I wouldn't call it a suburb. It's more like its own.
Hey, more outskirts of it.
I live about 30 minutes away from downtown Chattanooga.
Yeah, that's all like the not cul-de-sac, suburbs.
It's like in the suburbs. Yeah, I live out in the country.
Alrighty.
I live out in the country.
That's my dad is. He lives outside Elizabeth City, but it's just farmland.
Close to a lake. I live close to a state park. I live close to a nuclear plant. Isn't that exciting?
Clean energy.
Trust me. Let me tell you something. When people move here, and because we have these sirens around the area, and they go off the first Wednesday in every month. They test the sirens, and if people aren't used to those, they all freak out because they don't know what they are. So and it's the nuclear test in case there's a problem at the nuclear plant.
You gotta test them out. Can't be like
They test them
Hawaii and
every month.
Use a fire and don't use the alarm.
Every month at noon, at 12 noon, and the first Wednesday in every month they go off. And they are also very loud.
Are you entering at the plant? Like, I have no issues with nuclear energy. It's clean, renewable, yes, but people when they hear about that, they think Fukushima, and they're like, oh, it's gonna blow. It's like, that's first gen. We're like on like 9, maybe like 7 gen nuclear energy right now, maybe 5th. I don't know, but we got so more checks and balances, and it's just getting better and better. Oh, he's a nuclear engineer. Wow, my uncle actually was in the Navy.
It's like
he actually was becoming a nuclear engineer as well.
There's people that move into this neighborhood, and they're not from around here. And the first time they hear that siren, they get on the Facebook group and they're like, "What was that noise from just now?"
They just get the shit out.
It's like, "Oh, don't worry." And everybody's like, "Don't worry about it. It's just the nuclear power plant testing out the sirens."
Just gotta have the test runs. It's good that they do it. Yeah. My uncle, when he went for the testing and such like that, and he had gone through multiple years of college. He was a very intelligent man, and then the first year of his college courses for this, he basically aced, but his second year was so advanced that he failed because it's crazy hard apparently, and so he never finished it off. But it's crazy point you got to be for that. He stayed with his parents in Blount County, and drove to that plant and back every day for the entire summer. That's a 90-minute drive. That's crazy. 90-minute to from, or together, or like 90-minute to and then 90-minute from.
Woo-wee! That's the stuff.
Van's gonna need to sleep after drinking all that alcohol.
I know he is going to pass out.
I'll tell you one thing, it's something else when that thing goes off, because you can hear it all, because there's like several of them around the area, and they're all going off at the same time, and then when they all turn off, like you one go off distance and you hear the other one. Where I live, you can hear it go off, and I was like, go when they turn them off.
No.
It's kind of cool though.
Is that Quest?
I've lived here. I lived in this area. I grew up in this area. I grew up like 10 minutes away from where I live. It's like I grew up around those sirens, so I know what they are. So I was just like, when friends come to visit, they're like, "What was that noise?" I was like, "Ah, don't worry about it."
You get used to it. It's like they have the test run. Believe me, you'll know when it's the big one.
Oh yeah, trust me, you will definitely know.
But you start seeing people running, don't worry. Or you won't know. It just goes boom and no one knows because the explosion wiped out everyone.
Pretty much what happens if there's a problem with that plant over there, I will be evacuating my ass to down south, way south, as far south as I can go.
Probably won't do any. Like that plant would probably be good until for hundreds, at least 100 years.
No, it's been around for a long time up there. So,
but once it starts reaching a point, they basically just build a new plant, shut it down, and then remake it, and then switch it over to a new plant, or shut down that particular one and build in a new system or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Nuclear power plants.
All right, ladies and gents, it is time to call it.
Chattanooga's a really nice little area. It's nice. It's
I know we've been wanting to go to Chickadee, Virginia, see the wild horses, where my mom was born. But we are going to, well, I'm going to call it there. I appreciate everyone hanging out. It fiddled. I wasted enough time doing these, and we got to sit and chit chat, so that was good timing. I'll be back Tuesday. We'll knock out the side quests and get in some deep story. But Loth, SJ, Alex, Cyber, the guy that came in and tried to start shit and, and filled my lurkers, I appreciate it. DJ, thanks for hanging out with me. I'll be back Tuesday with DJ if you're free, and we'll continue.
Everybody, have a good weekend. If I don't see you on my streams, have a good weekend.
Definitely make sure you check her out. Have a good night, guys. I'll see you later.
Night, guys. I gotta get through chat. Gotta finish.